there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in.
So today we're talking love and marriage huntsville. Y'all know why y'all here. Anything I say is alleged in my very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is ever personal. And the Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. So you guys, we need to talk about a preview clip that is going to be for the next episode, which is going to be regarding the mimosas with Melody event. And we have none other than Marsau and Maurice throwing shade, and my thing is, why are you there? Why are you there? But here's my problem. Because in the preview clip, it's a part of a package of introducing Mel and the mimosas and everything else. And while they're speakers, giving, their testimony, giving their business advice and all the things, we have a scene that is cut to a table featuring Marsau, Maurice, and Kimmy, in which Marsau, as you can see in what I had clipped, was Marsau trying to have the audacity and saying that, isn't this the Blaque with the QUE Business Expo? And first and foremost, Marsau, isn't your Blaque with the QUE Business Expo already a ripoff in itself? Because the black couple that you guys allegedly stole from called you guys out, where you guys were asking them for all of this advice on what to do, and then you left them in the dust and proceeded forward. But here's my thing. Mimosas with Mel has been an inception before Blaque with the QUE Expo was a twinkle in any of y'all's eyes. So please miss me with anybody copying anything, number one. And number two, you, Maurice, having the audacity to say that this is expanded into business when rumor has it you have no businesses and that this show is allegedly your only source of income. So when did you become an expert in anything business related? I'm just confused. And then, furthermore, we need to discuss the fact that you guys were the ones who were begging Mel to stay in the comeback group. You were begging Mel not to buy herself out of the comeback group, and that y'all needed her advice. Y'all needed Mel for the 40 acres deal. Y'all needed Mel when you wanted her to speak at the Blaque with the QUE Expo that was in Huntsville, and she told y'all she charges a fee, that you're just not about to get this business advice for free. So it's interesting now that all of a sudden you guys are trying to rewrite history and claim that Mel has never done any of this before, has never had any types of events, any types of presentations, any types of expos of her own before the existence of the show. She put y'all on. She is the reason that you guys are even known on a somewhat stage of sorts. Please miss me with now all of a sudden, oh, Mel's trying to copy us. Are you kidding me? How can Mel copy something that she doesn't interact with? How can Mel copy something that she doesn't attend, she doesn't go to, and all these things? What Blaque with the QE Expo did she go to exactly, Marsau? Oh, are you talking about the one in Huntsville that was a hot mess where Tiffany had to save you because you did not know basic business questions that were being asked by the audience? Are you talking about that one? Because that was a hot mess. Are you talking about the comeback group, in which the comeback group is no more, but you guys tried and had the audacity to try to replace Mel with Stormy, who has since quit the show? And y'all were charging people $100. Y'all were charging your new core you were trying to create $100 a pop, you guys. Make it make sense. Listen, just enjoy the food and shut up. I don't understand. You guys are so desperate to be on this show, to have screen time, to have storylines. And when we say all y'all talk about is Mel, this is the proof we're talking about. Every time there is a scene, whether Mel is in the episode or not, you're talking about Mel. Why don't y'all have anything else going on? Why wasn't your Blaque with the QUE Business Expo filmed or available on the season of the show? I'm just curious because y'all spent all that time trying to rework all those advertising signs that were misspelled, that had incorrect information on it, had incorrect dates and times, had incorrect venues, and all this and that. And y'all are trying to just come up in somebody else's event, roll up on somebody else's event, and throw all this shade. Why are you there? And this is why I never entertain the nonsense about, Marsau, he's Team MEL now. No. His last name is still Scott, which means that it's still going to be a shady mess. It is still going to be a trifling mess. And all of this is a means to an end. Yes, he might be, quote unquote, aligned with MEL for 5 minutes as it's against Martel, but he still very much is the same person who continues to call the Millimeters deplorables, who is even trying to call the Mimosas with Mel a meetup event of mean girls. And this is how people are interacting with Marsau at the Mimosas with Mel, saying how good of a guy Marsau is, how nice of a guy Marsau is, and he's calling this a mean girl meetup event, and that Mel is copying the Blaque with a QE Business Expo when Mimosas with Mel was in existence before any of y'all trying to have any type of expos of any sort. But see, you guys wouldn't know what luxury and what real dominance and prominence is if it stared you guys into the face. So you have nothing else to do but to hate. But it's everyone else is the problem if it gets called out, you guys. Everyone else is miserable and single and desperate for a man and all these things if you dare to say anything. But here is another example where Mel continues to be the topic of conversation. But I have never, why are you there? Why come to this event if you're just going to sit here and be messy? And the thing of it is, you're not going to have the balls to say this to Mel's face anyways, but it's going to come out at the reunion, and it's just like, what? Like, it's so lame. Like, the one thing you're not going to do is try to insult Mel's business acumen. And that's the real tea of it all. Is that, again, this show was her brainchild. Whatever variation or adaptation of the show that ended up happening, it still was her brainchild. If it wasn't for her and Martel meeting with Carlos King and them trying to shop this show to other people, nobody would know who you are. Nobody would know the existence of y'all. Y'all potentially would still be at one of Mel and Tel's old properties, still potentially would have been trying to make ends meet as the manager of a movie theater. And this is the thanks that Mel gets, is all this negativity, is all this shade. And then you're sitting next to your biggest op, Marsau, who has zero support for you in your battle with Martel, and has decided that he's going to take Martel under his wing and continue to uplift him and all these things. And it seems that only you and Maurice can get along now if it's just throwing shade at other people. Like where is the logic in it all? I just don't get it. So nonetheless, there's that. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.